So, tell me about the night Matthew Shepard came in.
Well, I'll just keep it simple and give you all the facts. But it was a Tuesday night, okay, and Matthew comes in by himself, dressed nicely. It's about 10:30. He sits exactly where you're at, orders himself a Heineken. Didn't seem like he had any trouble going with him.
Alright, tell me more about Aaron McKinney and Russell Henderson.
Okay, so Aaron and Russell, they come at about 11:30, 11:45. And the two men, they walk right past Matthew. Neither of them seem to be intoxicated. They order themselves a pitcher of beer, actually it's the ones I have right here, and then they just seem to mind their own business. It doesn't seem like they want any trouble.
Do you think Matthew came on to them?
Everybody said that Matthew came on to Aaron and Russell, but if you ask me, I say bullshit, for two reasons. Number one, character reference. Matthew's supposed to be this flaming gay, but every time he's come to the bar, he's never hit on me. Why would he ever approach those men? And number two, territorialism. Those two men, Aaron and Russell, were over there all night long. The only time I ever saw them around Matthews when they came to the bar. So who approached who?
Order! Order in the court! You may be seated. The essential facts are the defendants, Aaron James McKinney and Russell Arthur Henderson, met Matthew Shepard at the Fireside Bar. And after Matthew Shepard confided he was gay, the subjects deceived Matthew Shepard into leaving with them in their vehicle to a remote area. Upon arrival at said area, both subjects tied their victims to a buck fence. They robbed him. They tortured him. And they beat him. Both defendants were later contacted by officers of the Laramie Police Department, who observed inside the cab of the pickup a credit card and a pair of black painted leather shoes belonging to the victim, Matthew Shepard. The subjects took the victim's credit card, wallet containing $20 in cash, his shoes, and other items, and obtained the victim's address in order to later burglarize his home. It's said the defendants left the victim begging for his life. Thank you.
So how's your day going?
Oh, my day's absolutely lovely, darling.
Oh,
How's yours?
Mine's doing really good.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
I need to take this.
Okay.
Yes, hello, doctor. Oh.
Well, you see now, Reggie Flutie, she's actually my daughter, and when she told me that she wanted to be a police officer, I was happy for her, and I knew that was a position for her, and I knew that she could handle. Well, I thought that she could handle anything that came her way, but then this happened.
Well, that was the hospital, and they said Matthew Shepard was HIV positive.
What is it, Reggie?
And they said I've been exposed to the AIDS virus.
What?
And, well, our gloves at the police department, well, they're terrible. And they just kept going through them. And eventually I ran out. So I had to go in with my hands and I got blood on them.
Reggie!
Well, I'm just not going to let a person die there, Mom. I just can't let a human being go like that. I had to help. It's just, I had to do what I had to do.
So what do you guys think when you heard that two boys from your own town did this?
Well, I definitely don't approve of homosexuality, but I definitely do not condone that type of murder.
Yeah, those boys would be allowed in our household any day, but the gays are blowing this out of proportion, making it seem like 10 murders instead of 1.
You guys think this is a hate crime?
I think murder is murder.
It doesn't matter who you are. Isn't that what the world's trying to teach nowadays? It's just more of this anger between them.
So what do you think about this Laramie, Wyoming philosophy?
Well, there's this whole idea. I leave you alone, you leave me alone. You know, it's even in the scripture.
Yeah.
Live and let live. But basically, it's like, if I don't tell you I'm a fag, you won't beat me up. philosophy in that.